I arrived to Canada on June 12, 2022, and at the time I completed my contract as a cruise sales associate. So it was a relatively quick journey. It was about a 35-minute flight from New York to Toronto. I came to Brantford because I was able to secure employment. I found a job, and I built my life around the job ever since. I work at YMCA at Immigrant Settlement Services as a settlement worker in school since 2022. Helping other newcomers to settle in Canada, in new country, in new community is almost like a mission, like a social responsible thing to do, is the right thing to do. I am a newcomer myself, and at the same time working in the field of settlement and helping other people successfully settle and thus integrate in the society, become an integral part of Canadian society, I believe is like my personal mission, is a goal which gives you satisfaction. Oh man, that was good. I've done something right today. Before coming to Brantford, I would highly recommend A, learn English if your English is not enough, because language opens a lot of doors. B, do your research. When you have information on your fingertips, you have something to compare. And then consider employers or which might be interested in your skills. And if you think that you don't have the skills, maybe learn the skills which are in demand. I would say skills, trades, learning something to do with your hands, with tools. On the weekends, typically my days looks like cycling, about 20 kilometers cycling, or again going around the river with my spinning rod, going fishing, and not only in the river, all bodies of water. Canada is a perfect place for fishing.
I'm from Ecuador. I am a lawyer back home. I used to work for the state, and I moved here to Brantford 3 years ago. We chose Brantford because we were looking at a strategic place to settle, and we find that Brantford is a growing city. That's why we chose this. We have very close a lot of companies, so it's going to be very good for us in terms of professional, to try to look some jobs, and also to have professional opportunities too. It was really challenging for us because the culture was really different from what we expected sometimes. But at the end, we found that Brantford has a welcoming community. We have a lot of centers where we can find some help, guidance, and centers that can help us to navigate all the cultural side, the social side, the professional side also. Everywhere, if you ask for help, there is always a person who are willing to help in terms of trying to give you opportunities of connect with other people too. So at the beginning, I was pregnant at that time, and I came into the Pregnancy Hope Center asking information about how this works, because back home we have a lot of social institutions, but here the approach is a welcoming approach. It's like more one-to-one. So we have a lot of information here. Also, they refer us to the YMCA. The YMCA also provide us a lot of information with different resources about the community, and that things help us to navigate the community in a deeper way and find whatever we want and need it from here, from Brantford. I saw a post, and then I applied, and at the end I was hired here, and I have been working here at the YMCA for almost 4 months.